Hello students, I am starting with your chapter number 4, that is sorting material into groups. Before we know how we can sort the materials into groups, firstly we have to know what are the materials, and before knowing what are the materials, we have to know what is the basic difference between object and material. Okay? Object is a thing that is made up of one or more than type of materials. As in our earlier chapter, we have studied that food is made up of one or more than one type of ingredients. In the same way, object is also made up of one, two, or three kinds of materials. Okay, then the we can see different kinds of objects around us, like this is pen stand, we can see bottle, this is glass. Okay, and then many more things we can see, like table, chair, blackboard, chalk, books, notebooks, pen, pencils, erasers, dusters, bottles, containers, almiras, fans, ACs, utensils, bags, purses, sofas, fridge, TV, clothes, shoes, candles, matchboxes, computer, laptops, mobiles, toys, bat, ball, mirror, doors, cars, scooters, bicycle. There is endless list of the objects which we see around us. Now we have to know what is a basic difference between object and material. If we will know the basic difference between the object and material, then only we can know how we can sort the material. Understand? Now, like you have seen chair is made up of either wood or it is made up of plastic. Okay, this means one object can be made up of only one material, and one object can be made up of more than one material. Clear? Like I am showing you one object. This is pen stand. Okay, this pen stand is made up of only wood. Clear? It is made up of only wood. Now I will show you one more object. This is one object. This is pencil. Clear? Now I will show you, this is made up of, it is not made up of single material. It is made up of this graphite lead, wood, then this is metal, and this is plastic. Now can you tell me how many materials have been used to make this single object? You can say, ma'am, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 materials are being used to make this single object. But as earlier I have shown you, this pen stand, it is made up of only wood. Clear? Now here we are clear that object can be made up of single material also, and it can be made up of many materials also. Clear? Now object is a thing which is made up of material, and material is of what the object is made up of. Now till now you should be clear about what is the difference between object and what is between the object and the material. Clear? Object is a thing which is made up of material, and material is what the object is made up of. Clear? Now I will tell you that objects are made up of large variety of materials. Like now I will tell you objects like table and chairs. They can be made up of wood, plastic, iron. Toys can be made up of wood, plastic, and paper. Shoes can be made up of leather, rubber. Clothes can be of cotton, silk, polyester, nylon. Tumbler can be plastic and glass. Utensils can be plastic, iron, aluminium, and steel. Pen can be plastic and metal. I will show you example. Like this is a pen stand. This is made up of wood and this is made up of iron and this is made up of leather. These all are the examples of pen stand. Means pen stand can be made up of, now three of the materials I am showing you. Pen stand can be made up of wood, iron and leather. Clear? Now I will show you that this is bag. Bag can be made up of cloth. It can be made up of jute. It can be made up of plastic. This means these bags can be made up of different materials. Clear? Now one more example I am taking to demonstrate you how one object can be made up of different materials. Like this is tumbler, glass. It is made up of plastic. This is steel. This is glass. Okay. Now I am showing you three. This glass can be made up of plastic, glass and steel. Clear? Now from this you can assess that single object can be made up of different types of materials. Now I will show you that a single material can be used to make different objects also. Okay? How? Like wood. Wood is a single material, but with wood there is chair, table, bed, plow, bullock cart and boat. With paper we can make, paper is another material. Paper से भी what things can be made, what objects can be made? Books, calendar, newspaper, magazines and then paper bags. Clear? Then plastic is there. What else we can make with the plastic? Pencil box, toys, table, chair, containers, buckets, pipes. Cotton say cloths, bed sheets, curtains. Then steel say vehicles, utensils. Glass, mirrors, breakers, then beakers and then test tubes. Clear? Now I will show you, like I am taking wood. Okay, this I have selected one material. With one material more than one objects can be made. Like wood, say this pen stand can be made. This is the box, jewelry box can be made. Clear? And then there is plastic. Plastic is another material. Plastic say this bottle can be made. This tumbler can be made. And this bag can be made. Clear? Now I have shown you different examples which are showing that one object can be made up of different materials and one material can be used to make different objects. Clear? Now both ways you should be clear that how these things can be, how these are related to each other. Now I will tell you, now till now here you are clear that what is the difference between object and material and how one object is made up of different material and one material can be used to make different objects. Now we have to understand why a window is made up of glass only, why cup is made up of plastic or clay only, why chair and table is made up of wood or plastic and not with paper only. Okay, to understand this we have to know why a window is made up of glass, and to know this we have to understand its properties. Clear? We have to know its properties, like this is cup. Okay, this cup, this can hold the liquid in it. Okay, it can hold liquid in it. But if I will take this cloth, okay, I'm taking this cloth, and if I'm trying to pour water over it, okay, if I will try to pour water over it, will it be able to hold the water? Okay, I will just show you a simple, if you can see, is it able to hold? No. Okay, then can, why the windows are of glass only, why these are not of wood? Okay, to know all these things we have to study their properties. Clear? And based upon their properties their uses are there. Because this cloth have pores, it cannot hold the water, but that glass is not having pores, it is having strength, so it can hold the water. Clear? And why we use glass for the windows? We use glass for the windows and not the wood, because glass is transparent, we can see and light can pass through that glass. And if we take the wood, then we can see it is opaque, we cannot see through it. So windows are made up of glass and these are not made up of wood. Clear? Now I will explain the properties in my next video. Till now, have a nice day. Thank you.